afternoon, everyone.
We are here to deliver our public speaking about our chosen topic. I am Malaya Errol Arcapili,
And I'm Michiros S. Rimaldo.
and our topic for today is
Vices of Teenager.
But before that, Michi will give you a brief description about the history.
70 years ago, the word teenager didn't exist. I mean, they did, but nobody called them that. They were called our future workforce. The idea of teenager is likely to experiment.
Fact of life that teenagers are likely to experiment with sex, drugs, and alcohol, and smoking. The big question is, why do teenagers resort to vices?
Nowadays, teenagers are now engaging into different vices. These are smoking, drinking alcohol, taking prohibited drugs, and involving the so-called premarital sex. As what we've observed now, teenagers are no longer into schooling. Evidently, you can mostly find them at the bars, net cafes, or in different hangout places.
Where do they get the ideas of doing this thing?
Let's find out. As what you can see, we have a pie graph over here. Here is color red. It symbolizes friends. It shows that friends plays a big important role in our everyday life. We are with them always 24/7, especially at school. So they probably will influence you to bad things and vices. Next is this green one, relatives. Maybe because, example, your father is a smoker. Then at the age of maybe 10, 11, 12, you got curious, so you try and then you get addicted. Now you do it every day.
But what are the reasons? The biggest reason is to trip or to be in trend. The second is the influence of others. The third is the pastime. The fourth is to gain experience. The fifth is to be popular, and the last is problem.
What's up, guys? Today we're gonna ask the question, why do teens drink alcohol and smoke, aka do drugs? Aw, those freckles are so adorable, and your smoking makes me want to vomit. Interesting combination. Despite my audience being primarily adults, I'm gonna go ahead and address the teens now. Hello, teenager. Would you like to wind up like Lindsay Lohan? No? Okay. Get your shit together.
But Mom, I want to kill myself!
The irony of cigarettes is it doesn't kill you when you want to die, through the teenage depression phase, but rather it often kills you when you actually want to live, like when your first grandkids are about to be born. Kudos to you, dipshit. She's not upset about the cigarette, he just ripped a huge fart. Cigarette's not even lit. In fact, that's probably a candy cigarette. Maybe make like Lady and the Tramp and bite it on the other end, see what happens. Gotta love sucking on that tobacco, dick. Totally what you're doing. Side note, this chick is almost as bad as the smokers. Put the fucking donut down, you've had enough. Yep, here's a graph demonstrating exactly my point. Apparently obesity is worse than alcohol, infectious diseases, toxins, motor vehicle collisions, firearm deaths, sexually transmitted infections, and other forms of drug abuse. So like I said, put down the fucking donut. Top 8 reasons why teens try alcohol and drugs. Stupidity, 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 stupidity. Stupidity. First they say it's other people. According to them, teenagers see lots of people using various substances. They see their parents, etc. And that's another thing about obesity and smoking. More often than not, it's your fucking fault, parents. The fat parents I know most always have fat kids. The parents I know who smoke and drink most often wind up seeing their kids smoke and drink later in life as well. And you could say that's just genetics. Bullshit. I share much of the same genetics as fat people, like my grandpa and my fucking dad. This was literally the constant philosophy of my dad. Oh, I'm gonna eat junk food and then I'm gonna jog for 4 miles. No junk food, idiot. Obviously, it's not working. 47% of teens agree that movies and TV shows making drugs seem like it's an okay thing to do. So in other words, other people. These people are saying teens do it to look and feel grown up. That's pretty fucking accurate. Growing up, I saw my girlfriend's friends, etc. smoke and drink, and a lot of times it was obvious they thought they were pretty fucking cool. Like they had the whole world figured out. But the key thing they seem to have forgotten about is that having shitty health is miserable. What you're really doing when you drink excessively or smoke is begging for problems later in life. I know multiple people whose bodies literally shut the fuck down because they drank too much. Life is a gift, so don't fucking throw it away. That's disrespectful. Now these people are saying it's because they want to escape or relax. You know how I relax? I simply chill the fuck out. If you can't achieve a state of relaxation within an hour, you obviously need some serious fucking therapy. Even if the reason you're not relaxed is because something horrible just happened to you. More than the others, you probably need therapy. It's a great way to deal with your shit. As for escaping, it's called video games. Fucking Call of Duty, go shoot some AI terrorists. Really bored them and give them personal excitement to rebel and get violent without fear. Wait, what? If it encourages you to rebel and get violent, how is that legal? How many men with could beat their wives if there was no alcohol influence. As for leaving boredom, I've heard great things about Mario Party 10 and having sex, or both at the same time. Life is fun. This says curiosity. And then these fucking tools go on to say, for some, drugs are a good conversation point. You are a sad, pathetic human being, aren't you? If you do drugs just so you can make conversation, you really fucking suck at setting your priorities in life. You know what also makes for great conversation? Achieving productive things with your time. Like, why don't you learn how to build a car or a house? And then talk to people about that experience of learning. Or fucking travel somewhere, see the world. You can't do either of those things efficiently if you fucking killed your brain. 2013, more high school seniors regularly use marijuana than cigarettes. That's a bad thing. Why? I've never seen a study saying marijuana is more dangerous than tobacco. So isn't it good that they're using the less harmful substance? Hey Jenny, want beer? Got it from Pastor Dave. Pastor Dave slipped something in that shit, kids. Don't drink it. Anyway, a lot of these were very common reasons why teens do drugs in general. As a teenager, the worst I ever really did was drank alcohol. I never smoked cigarettes, I never smoked pot, never did any other drugs. And I fucking hated the taste of beer. What is up with that shit? Wine coolers, however, well, they made me think, why the fuck don't I just drink juice? Then I don't have to hurt my internal organs anymore. But yeah, most people aren't gonna say drinking alcohol or smoking is a smart thing to do. They're not even gonna say it's an okay thing to do on a regular basis. So if anything, unnecessary drug use kind of leans towards stupidity. And that's generally an accurate answer for most anyone who smokes tobacco or drinks alcohol. It's just fucking dumb. You need to escape, fix your problems, etc. Get yourself something that has potential to find you a permanent solution, like a fucking therapist or just having the will to work on your issues. Otherwise, you may very well run off to those substances like a coward for the rest of your life. Regardless, I do hope you have a wonderful day. Poop squeeze.
Now, let us find out these spices. For the first one, we have the smoking. Smoking is a practice in which a substance is burned and the resulting smoke breathed in to be tasted and absorbed into the bloodstream. This is the substance. This is the cigarette. Then this is the substance. Next. It is also called a suicide in slow motion. Here are some pictures of smoking. Effects of smoking. There. Smoking causes fatal lung cancer. Next vice is drinking. Alcoholism is an illness characterized by significant impairment that is directly associated with the persistent and excessive use of alcohol. Here are some examples of people drinking. Teenagers drinking. And it shows here the effects of drinking. You will get that thing called beer belly. Trivia. Did you know our breath creates a foul or stinky smell due to smoking and drinking as well as our body?
Drugs. Introduction. The drugs are substances that when put into the body can change the way of the body works. Psychoactive drugs are drugs that change your feelings, your perception, and your behavior. This is the kind of drugs.
This is how they use drugs. This is the effect of drugs. Abortion.
Abortion is expulsion of the product of conception before the embryo's fetus is viable. An operation or order intervention to end the pregnancy by removing an embryo or fetus from the womb.
Hi, Mommy. This was our first date together, but you didn't know I was there yet. I really wanted to surprise you. Surprise! I was so small, but your big, big heart made me grow and grow and grow. Is that bacon? I'm so hungry, Mom. Bacon, 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 bacon. I want to eat all the bacon in the world. Oops. Morning, Siki. Sorry, Mom. I hope you feel better. It's okay. You are still the prettiest. Oh, Mommy, look at me grow. Look at this, Mom. Close open. Cool. Growing with you is so much fun, Mom. I love our stretchy date and our yum yum date. Happy happy rain. But I think I just want a nappy date for now. I hope the rest of me grows soon, so I can hug you and I can kiss you. For now, I'll just have to dream about it. I love you, Mom. I love you from our very first date together. And I just love you more and more and more. Hi, Mommy. It's our 40th date together. And today, we're on a doctor's date. Can you see me, Mom? What's that?
It's a girl.
I'm a girl. I love growing, Mommy. Oh no, I'm sorry your pants don't fit anymore. Your shoes too. Don't worry. One day, I'm going to give you the biggest hug. For now, I hope you can feel this. I want you to know I love growing with you. You've given me a happy pool. And the prettiest eyes too. I love being your little girl, Mommy. I promise, no matter how big I get, I will always be your baby. Hi, Mommy. It's our bajillion, zillion date together. And today, we're on a picnic date. Whee! Ooh, look at these things I've grown. Look at what I can do. Oops, sorry, Mom. Oh, it's getting really tight in here. I've had the best time with you, Mommy, but I think I'm ready to come out. I might not remember all our days together, but I want you to know you did a really good job. Thanks for sharing your ice cream and reading to me and letting me listen to your la-la-las. For giving up the bad things you like and giving me the good things I need. Thank you for my eyes, my ears, and my nose. Thank you for my hands, my feet, and toes. Thank you for my heart. And most of all, Mom, thank you for your love. I love you, Mommy, and I can't wait to meet you.
Premarital sex.
Premarital sex is ubiquitously known as two people having sex before marriage. Here are some pictures of premarital sex. As what you can see, this is
The guy giving some condom to the girl.
also known as protection. Here is another picture of a girl and a guy doing something that we don't know. No to premarital sex.
So, no to drugs,
No to abortion, and no to premarital sex,
and no to drinking,
and no to smoking.
and to be
Happy.
with no health problem and have faith in God. Thank you for watching to our presentation.